Hello 5G friends, taking a look at our major names again today. We saw a lot of bull strength in the market today, and I'm looking at AVGO and I'm interested in the fact that we opened lower and bears just got no real follow through and then they didn't take advantage of the position that they were in. So bulls were definitely there to answer them, and what I'm interested in now is trying to see if we get ourselves a nice little bull flag situation. So for a bull flag situation to develop, what we need to see is an open around today's close with some bearish strength, but not getting a lot of follow through. So losing the support in the low of day from today at 320.95, if we lose that and don't see any follow through, and in fact, if we see a little bit of bullish action, that's going to fit that narrative of the daily bull flag. So what I'm looking for right now is some continued consolidation, probably on the 4-hour time frame is going to be most ideal. Take a look. But what I want to see is a lack of bear follow through when we break key supports of 320.95, or look for an inside bar day tomorrow. Ultimately, what I want to see is more consolidation here, building ourselves that nice daily bull flag situation, which is going to give us a nice run at a new high over 320.77. Now, if we see substantial follow through on the loss of today's low, what we're going to look for is simply a higher low over 310.30. So we'll look for some bearish momentum to the downside, see how far they can get, look for that hourly trend change somewhere above 310.30, lock in that higher low on the daily and look for more upside. So let's look at AVGO on the 4-hour time frame. Not giving us that bull flag type pattern quite yet. What we would need to see would be a drop here, and again, lack of follow through and a little bit of basis support building like that. I'm going to pay much more attention to the daily and open and close, but we'll see where we get on AVGO. We got a couple of scenarios here, and we're going to have to see what tomorrow's action brings us. And again, it's all about what do bears do if and when they break that key support on the daily, 320.95. MRVL on the daily time frame. This one is fitting the expected bill a little bit more definitively. What we were looking for after yesterday's action at this double top at 25.78 was going to be some downside action, looking for a lower high and a lower low under 23.46. So far we see an indecision candlestick here, but we are shifting the momentum a little bit to the downside. We closed underneath EMA 12. We were not able to get above that conclusively. So we'll be looking for continued downside action, possibly getting a higher low over 23.46. But more than likely, we're going to look for a continuation of this overall daily downtrend. Now, if bulls can show some pizzazz tomorrow and break today's high of day, I'm really interested in a break over 25.78. It's good that they can get some giddy up and go, but here we are on the 15-minute time frame. If we open in this range, then we have to deal with that high of day support here. We see 3 candlesticks bumping up against 25.52. What we need to see is a conclusive break over that level, back test a higher low, and see how we can get to 25.78, and if we can break it with gusto and some conclusivity, so that we have some more confidence for the MRVL bulls that they have really changed this daily trend. SWKS, very similar situation to AVGO in the sense that we've got our 3-day run up and we're seeing a lack of bear follow through so far. This doesn't fit the bill for what I would consider to be a bull flag, but we do see that the bulls are holding. And as long as we stay above 121.05, which I suspect is going to be an hourly higher low, let's take a look. Very close to it. There it is, 120.25. As long as they can maintain this overall uptrend, things are going to be okay for the bulls. Likely, we're going to need to see a 4-hour higher low form because we haven't done it for a little while, and I'm not convinced. I'd like to see it happen in regular market action. So the best case scenario for me would be going back to the hourly time frame, see if we can't come down and set a more conclusive higher low over 120.25 during regular trading action, which will be locking in a better 4-hour higher low for me, which would make me feel more comfortable about daily upside continuation. And if we go to the upside, our next resistance is going to be here at 128.48. But if we lose 120.25, we're going to be looking for more conclusive 4-hour consolidation because our last major level was down here at 111.45. IEIN and SG, probably one of TheChartGuys' favorite ones to watch, looking for a little bit more strength. So far, we've got this overall daily uptrend here. We've come back and back tested EMA 26. That is held. Bulls are confident with that move. So that was a nice fish. You were able to get that one. What we're going to need to see bulls do is break over top of our most recent resistance. Let's move this little guy here at 843. Correction, 866. 843 was today's high of day. So the best case scenario for the bulls would be to open underneath 846, see a nice move to the upside, break over 866, set new highs, and lock in this overall daily uptrend. Right now, we are trying to lock in 784 as our daily high or low. If we lose that level, we can go all the way down to 722 because those daily high or lows aren't quite set yet. We need to see another green day to lock that in. ADI. This one is interesting because we've got ourselves a momentum hammer. This is different than SWKS. So let's go back here and clean these drawings up. SWKS is this big upper wick and lower wick, suggesting that indecision, a little bit of volatility. ADI does not have those two factors. It has a 3-day run up. It's got the overall daily trend change attempt. And what we see is a key double top in the area of 119.05. And is it to the penny? 1 penny shy of a perfect double top. And what I'm interested in this one is the fact that we have momentum hammer. A momentum hammer shows that we have continued bullish interest. We have 1, 2, 3 days of strength. Bears went on the attack and bulls said, nope, we're taking it and we're going to close higher than you guys opened. So that buying of the dip and that drive to the upside shows a lot of intent and a lot of interest. Unfortunately, we smoked right into that double top. And now what we need to see is bulls break over top of 119.05, and then we're going to look at resistance at 122.20. So let's go see that 5-minute action and see what that momentum hammer actually looked like. So the only thing I don't like is that we had that open with that big flush. Bulls bought it up. Bears went on the attack again, and bulls bought that. What I would like to see is just one big V-shaped recovery and showing a lot of momentum. So overall in the daily time frame, I'm still very interested in this. I still want to see a break over top of 119.05 during regular action. This is just causing me a little bit of concern because if the bulls were as strong as that daily candlestick suggested, I don't like the fact that they were able to push this far back after they had just bought the dip. And that is it for the 5G sector today. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. You can email me, info@TheChartGuys.com, post right on YouTube, or if you're one of the Chart Guys members listening, you know where to reach me. I'm here for you guys all the time. Please send me a message in Slack and we'll chat. Anyway, guys, that's enough of the 5G sector. Good luck tomorrow.